What's going on, chat? Happy Thursday to everybody. Hope everybody's doing well. We'll start briefing here in about another minute. Some more CRJ action today. Get some more practice in. I did a flight last night offline and it went pretty well. Still a few quirks. Every now and then if I have to change the arrival or the approach or something, the airplane wants to spin around to the previous waypoint. Not sure what that's about, if it's user error or if it's the airplane itself, but we'll work around it if it happens. Other than that, it's been going pretty well. It's not too hard of an airplane to fly. Managing descents and stuff like that is a little tedious with no VNav and no auto throttle, but she flies nice. Starting off up here at Philadelphia, PA. Pennsylvania looks like it's rainy up there in the northeast today. It's also rainy down here where I'm at in Miami. It's been raining pretty much all day. And we've got a little tropical depression out southwest of here. Should be coming our way and hitting here, I think, tomorrow night. Nothing major though. Just gonna get a bunch of rain, likely. Alright, let's start briefing this up. Alright, it is Thursday, so you already know what time it is. It is TPC Flying Thursday. Flying with the Pilot Club. We're going to be meeting up in Manchester, New Hampshire. So featuring Manchester Boston Regional and also Alpha Sierra Hotel, which I think is a little Class D tucked underneath the Class Charlie for Manchester. So all of the light GA guys are going into KASH, and we'll be flying our CRJ into Manchester. Today we'll be operating as Blue Streak 5214 PSA Airlines. We're going to be out of Philadelphia and going up to Manchester. Take a look at our OFP. Departure time is going to be 23:50 Zulu, so about 48 minutes from now. Give me enough time to get set up. And the flight should be about an hour airtime. 56 minutes, give or take. Block fuel for this trip is going to be 7,314 pounds. Reserve fuel is going to be 1421. Moving down, here's a look at our route. So we're going to be on the Philadelphia 2 ditch transition, which is basically radar vectors and then direct ditch once given to us by ATC. That's going to be the Q437 to LLUND. And then direct SMYTH. And then we'll be on the Rossi 2 SMYTH transition into Manchester. 69 passengers on board today, 1.7 tons of bags. We'll be going up to flight level 290 for cruise today, 29,000. Taking a look at our weather, no air mets, we got a couple SIGMETs, some convective stuff, obviously, some storms moving through the area. down here in Washington, up there in Boston as well. Weather here at Philly currently, METAR is reading winds 250 at 8, 10 statute miles, thunderstorms, scattered at 5,000, cumulonimbus, scattered 8,000, scattered 13,000, broken at 250, temp 29, altimeter, I'm sorry, temp 29, dew point 19, altimeter 2967. Let's see, I think thunderstorms beginning 18 after the hour. Is that occasional lightning? Then over in Manchester, we've got winds out of the east, 090 at 8, 10 statute miles, scattered at 1,817, 13, altimeter 2977. And then our alternate for this first leg is going to be Worcester Regional, Oscar Romeo Hotel. Winds there currently 070 at 7. 10 statute miles, broken at 1,200, broken at 7,000, 17, 14, altimeter 2977. NOTAMs. The usual stuff, couple closed taxiways. Oh, it's been up ever since they there was an update for vPilot, and since that update my model matching isn't working as good as it was before. I'm about to take a look at that off stream. That's about it. Let's get an overview of the weather here and see what it looks like from the sky. So we're going to be starting off down here at Philly. We've got these storms moving out to the east. Like in a few more minutes, we'll be able to get out of here. And then up there in Manchester, looks like it's clearing up a little bit. Maybe some rain, low ceilings, but nothing too bad. Not as nasty as it is down here in Philly. Here's that convective SMYTH. We've got a moderate turbulent SMYTH also. Flight level 300, flight level 430. We're not quite going up that high, but we're also showing some moderate stuff here, 240 and 390. So might be pretty bumpy getting out of here for the first half of the flight. Here's a look at the route on Navigraph, and I've got all my charts on deck. Got our ground chart, our gate chart. We're currently parked at F24 up here at the north end of the airport, expecting 9 left for takeoff. So we'll likely get, what is that, Juliet, Fox, Kilo, and then Whiskey or Kilo 6 to 9 left. Here's the Philadelphia 2 departure. Real simple. It's runway heading, or assigned heading from ATC, and then at some point he's going to give us direct ditch. We take off 9 or left, we're going to climb heading assigned by ATC. Expect radar vectors to first navigate fix, maintain 5,000 or assign lower altitude, expect clearance to file altitude, flight level within 10 minutes after departure. Consider that briefed. Let's jump in the airplane, start setting up. Alrighty. Let's start with our safety check. Circuit breakers. Circuit breakers are all in. Nose wheel steering is in the off position. Hydraulic pumps are all off. Landing gear lever is down. Spoiler lever is up. Flaps and slats are up. Radar is off both sides. ADG manual release is in and flush. Emergency flap switch is in the normal position. Battery master's coming on. I forget where it shows battery voltage. Maybe it's the second ELEC page. There it is. Going at least 22 volts. We're good. 26 and 27. We can start up the APU. Just do a quick little flow here. Make sure all of our switches are in the normal position. Let's get our nav light on. And let's fire up the APU. APU flap door is open, and we can hit the starter. We can see it start to fire up here. The TAC and EGT slowly ramping up. AC electrics as required. IRS. We'll start aligning those. Alright, we've got power from the APU. Both IRS switches to the nav position. Emergency equipment is checked. Gear and safety pins are on board. Airplane documents are checked and our flight plan's been filed. I've already received a PDC from, I think it was Philly Tower. Hydraulic 3A pump. Let's do a quick check. On. And we can show it here in the green. And that can come back off. And FMS initialization. Be out of Philly. Hop over to the next page, we'll grab our GPS position and then come back and plug it in down here. Now the airplane knows where we are at the airport. After that, we'll go over back to our index page and just make sure everything is lit in the green. IRS is enabled. And our GNSS both enabled. Alright, before we plug in our route, we're going to do our originating check. What's going on, Adam? Happy Thursday, brother. Can't get enough of CRJ. I love it, man. It's nice. I flew it last night offline to get some more practice, and flight went pretty well. Went pretty well. There's one issue I've been having with it. If I'm mid-flight and have to change the arrival procedure or an approach procedure or something like that, the airplane wants to spin and go back to the previous waypoint. It's really easy to get around that, but it's kind of a pain in the butt to see the airplane start turning on its own and then have to deal with stuff in the FMS. But other than that, it's pretty smooth. Could be something that I'm doing wrong too, I don't know. But yeah, man, I do like the CRJ a lot. It flies real nice, definitely. Alright, so let me just go through some flows here. And just make sure everything's all good. Everything is on here. We're going to do our FireX tests. We're going to click that. We should get some lights up here. There we go. Hydraulic shutoff valves are both on. Lights we'll keep there, just our Navi on for now. Fuel pumps are off. Bleed air, everything's normal. Isolation valve stays closed. We're running off our APU. Ignition, everything's all off for now. Hydraulic pumps are off. Over here on the right side, cabin press. I think all that looks good. Let's get some air going. So PAC's on, recirculation fans coming on. Aft cargo air conditioning is coming on. Anti-ice can stay off for now. And windshield heat we'll throw into the low position. Lights, let's see. Let's get some of these on. It's a little bit dark in here. And our dome light, see what that looks like. I'm okay for now. Down here at the bottom, we're gonna arm our emergency lights. Pass signs, we can get our smoking, and we'll leave our seatbelt off for now. BLT is armed, and taxi and landing lights will stay off. Moving down here to the left side, nose wheel steering's off, cockpit lighting, all that can stay where it's at. Let's fire up our EFB meanwhile. Nav source is in the normal or FMS spot. We'll test our flight recorder. We'll push this for 5 seconds, wait for the green light. And the green light's letting us know that it's all good. There we go. Over here to the center, upper pedestal. All this stuff is on. Our anti-skid is armed. We'll run a couple tests here. Moving down, our lamp test. Make sure everything lights up in the cockpit. Ground proximity, all that stuff is on. Big red knobs, I forget what these are for, but they are down and flush in and locked. Spoilers on auto. We can arm our thrust reversers. Continuing down. We'll start over here in the left side. Radios, all that looks okay. Weather radar is off for now. Stab trim and mock trim is coming on. And our IRSs are in the nav position. Down here in the center. Here we test our trims, which I'm not going to bother because I hate realigning them, but we can pretend. We've got our aileron trim here on the left and our rudder on the right, so you just move them from left to right and check full range of motion and just make sure that they're working. And that would be checked on the, I think it's on the main stat page. Yeah, these up here, this is our trim. I'll move our pitch trim up and down. And we've got our aileron trim and our rudder trim working and centered. Some more lighting options down here. Yaw damper is coming on. And all our radio stuff. We're good. And back over here in the back, everything is in and flush and in the normal position. Parking brake, we're chalked up right now. We can have that off. Okay, let's back that up with our checklist. Originating check. Oh, let's do oxygen. It's the first one on the list, and I always forget.
Philadelphia traffic, American 7184 just departed Philadelphia, runway 9er left, heading 110, climbing to 5,000 feet.
Was he's on Unicom. I'm not sure if he's supposed to be, if that's what he meant. Let's switch off so we don't hear anybody while we're doing our checks. Okay, crew oxygen and mass checked. Audio warning panel has already been checked. The electrical power. We're getting power from the APU right now, and our left gen, right gen's off. And our batteries have already been checked. All good there. Firex test, we did that. External lights panel has already been checked. Fuel panel checked. Bleeder panels checked. APU panels checked. Start panel is checked. Hydraulic panel is checked. Everything's off for now. ELT switch is armed. Cabin press panel has been checked. Air conditioning panel has been checked. Anti-ice has been checked. Windshield heat's on low. Emergency light switch is armed. Standby compass is checked. Upper pedestal's been checked. Thrust lever quadrant is checked. Avionics and radio tuning panels checked. Trims have been checked. Yaw dampers engaged. Source selector is on norm. Alright, let's plug in our route in the FMS and then we'll go do our walk around. I don't know. I don't know, Adam, if it is a simism or not. I'm sure the real airplane doesn't do that, but maybe it could be something that I'm doing wrong. First thing I'm gonna do is blame the airplane first, but it could be me. The other airplanes don't do it, so it's a CRJ thing for sure. But it could be a me CRJ thing. Alrighty. Forget if I have something tied to the... Alright, nothing on the FMS. I gotta reach down and do this. Alright. We're going to be out of PHL. And we are going to Manchester Boston Regional. Mike Hotel Tango. Execute. Over to our departure arrival page. We're going to be on the Phil 2. I'm expecting 9 left. I don't think he gave me a runway in the PDC. Let me see. No, he didn't give me a runway. I think it's going to be 9 left, but if it changes, we can change it. Either way, it's just vectors and then direct ditch. So let's put in 9 left. Fill 2, 9 are left. Execute. Back to our departure arrival index. We'll throw in our arrival for Manchester. We'll be on the ROS 2. And it's going to be... I think it was the Smith's transition. Yep, Smith. And SimBrief gave us runway 35, so we'll plug that in for now. And if we have to change it later, we can change it. So ILS 35, ROS 2, Smith. We can execute that. And now we can go over to our legs page. So vectors. Alright, now let's go back to our flight plan page. So fill 2 vectors, and then after that it's going to be to ditch. Then we're going to be on the Q437 all the way to LLUND. Q437. To LLUND. LLUND. And then after LLUND, we're direct Smith, and that'll be the ROS 2 Smith. So I don't think I need to put in Smith here, because we have it in the ROS 2. So if we go back over to our legs page, let me execute that first. Back over to our legs page. There should be a gap here after LLUND, and then Smith. Yep. So we'll grab Smith here, move it up here. There we go. Execute. And then we should have another discontinuity for the ILS at the end of our arrival, but we'll keep that just like that for now. Alright, our route looks good. Let's go do our performance. So over to our perf page, if I can find it. Perf in it. And I'm going to use the help of my handy dandy EFB over here on the left, so we'll jump over to the performance section. And back over to my OFP. To get some numbers, we've got 69 passengers on board today. 69. Cargo 1.7. 1700. So what's that? 650 front and back. Is my math right on that? 12? No, that's way low. 1450. 1350. 1350. Let's do 1350 in the back, 1350 in the front. Oh, I guess we can only go max 13 in the front. Okay, max 13 in the front, and then, I don't know, 1200, 1250 in the back? No, it's gotta be higher than that. 13 plus 14, yeah, so it's gonna be 14 in the back. Close enough. Fuel. Block fuel for this one. 7314. $73.43, that looks good. We'll set the payload in the simulator, and that's going to load our airplane, and then we'll copy our performance data to the FMS. And that should be all we need. And we can also send our V-speeds over. We're going to use flaps 20 for this one. Conditions are wet. And we'll go ahead and set that. And that's going to send all of our speeds over to our PFD here. So back over to our FMS. Passengers, cargo. Oh, 27? Did I do that math right? I did that way wrong. Hold on a second. Holy crap, my math, man. So bad. I really do gotta pull a calculator out. 850. Okay, should it be 850 front and back? Now my TrackIR's froze. Wow. Crazy math. I promise you guys, I used to be really good at math when I was younger. After high school, it just went all downhill from there. Alright, 850 and 850. Man, well, I was way off. Alright, fuel, is that those numbers that I read? 7314. Okay, let's try this again. Everything looks good here. We'll set payload, and then we'll resend the new speeds. There we go. That's a little bit closer. We're going up to flight level 290. Execute. Over to the next page. Our average cruise wind for this one's going to be 254.50. How are we doing on time? Am I way behind? We've got about 20... No. Yeah, we've got 20 minutes to get airborne. I think we'll be okay. Alright, winds are in there. Next page. Reserves. Reserves were 1421. And taxi fuel... 20? No, that's time. 500. Okay, VNav setup. We'll set our climb and cruise profiles. Here's our climb, transition level 180. We'll do 290 knots, transitioning to Mach 7.4 above 10K. Below 10K, it's 250. That looks good. Next page. Here's our target for our cruise. Let's change this to, we can do a little bit faster than that. Let's go Mach 7.8. And we're going to be cruising at 290. Okay, I think performance is all done. And we can start boarding. And while that's going on, we'll go outside in the rain and do a quick walk around. Let's go ahead and get all of our lights on. Alright, just looking at the probes here, making sure all the covers are off and they're all clear. Nose of the airplane looks good. Windshields, nose cone, no damage from any bird strikes. We've got our landing light working. And looking at our nose wheel and nose gear, everything looks to be in good shape. Same thing over here on the right side, our probes. And everything looks good. Our service door on the right here is closed. Lights, leading edge. All of our static wicks. Ailerons, flaps. Our right main. Our engine looks good. Cowling, it's all secure. And the same thing over here on the left side. Our baggage door is closed and locked. Left main looks good. Flaps. And our ailerons. Whoa. Static wicks. Wingtips. Lights. Leading edge. Our other forward baggage door down here is locked. And our beacon light there is working at the bottom. Alright, walk around complete. Let's go back in the airplane. We can turn off those lights. Leave our logo on. All these can come off. Okay, let's get ready to push and start out of here. I think as long as we push onto the ramp and don't go out onto taxiway, it looks like Juliet. I don't think we need clearance to push back. Correct me if I'm wrong, chat. I think as long as we don't go into that etched gray area there behind us, we're okay. Let's just hope I can push back the airplane that accurately. So let's push. We'll push with the nose facing left. And we can expect taxi down to 9 left. Go through some flows again through here. Everything looks good. Let's get our beacon on. Fuel pumps are coming on. Everything looks good down here. All of our hydraulic pumps are coming on. Cabin pressure, AC, everything's on. That's fine. Anti-ice is off. I'm gonna get my probes on before I forget. My probe heat. Lights, pack signs, seatbelt signs coming on. And I think that's it. Before start check, pass signs on, landing elevation. Let's go ahead and set that. Sometimes I do it in the air, but let's do it now. Landing elevation. Field elevation over there at Manchester. About 300. $160. Couple more turns. 340, that's close enough. Landing elevation, altimeters, we'll go ahead and set those 3 times. Local altimeter 2970, 1, 2, and 3 times. FMS is all checked and set. IRSs are aligned and in nav. Radios and nav aids set. Let's set our top altitude 5,000. $5,000 is set, and we're going to be runway heading initially, most likely. Runway heading is going to be doesn't look like it shows it on the departure. It's runway 9 left, so let's put it in 090. These numbers are so small I can't see them. 090 set. And takeoff briefing, we already briefed our departure. It's going to be heading vectors and then direct to ditch once they give it to us, once ATC gives it to us. Alright, cleared to start check. APU's on, the electrics have been checked, takeoff data is already set, doors. We can start disconnecting. Let me pull the jet away first. I'm going to use the pushback helper tool for that. No, nothing. There it goes. And then we'll close our main door. Set our parking brake and remove the chocks.
All passengers are aboard.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the captain and crew, welcome aboard this flight. We hope you enjoy flying with us.
Okay, everything looks good there.
We would like to encourage all passengers to watch our cabin.
Now we'll connect the tug. Alright, so we're going to push with the nose going out to our left. If we're sitting in the cockpit. What's going on, Black Diamond? Liking the CRJ? I am, man. I do like it a lot. Euclidio, what's going on, man? Good to see you guys. Alright, let me try not to go outside the non-movement area. We're all clear. Parking brake release. And here we go. there a line? I guess it's just the taxiway line there. Oh, it's the line right here. It's right on the service lane. So we don't want to cross that line, any part of our airplane. We gotta make sure we stay all the way in this side of this yellow line. $10 minutes? 9 minutes? Alright, that looks good. Disconnect, set our parking brake, and disconnect. And we've been cleared to start. So super easy. Right up here, right side. Give it a push. N2, and watching our ITTs at 20%, we'll introduce fuel. Let's get rid of the music. %. Did it not catch? Is that normal? I feel like that's low. Yeah, it's definitely not right. Look at our oil pressure. I guess let's try that again. I'm not sure why that didn't work. We've got all of our bleeds on. Oh, right up here. Wait, no, the fuel pumps are on. That's not it. Alright, maybe I just didn't push the throttle high enough. Alright, let's try it again then. Clear right side. Now we're gonna be late. N2. %. Alright, it caught that time. I don't know why it didn't the first time. Nice.
Ladies and gentlemen, please pay attention as we display the safety features and procedures of the aircraft in case of an emergency.
Good start, right side, left side.
Please remain in your seats with your seatbelts fastened and your seats in the upright position.
Same thing, N2. Keeping an eye on ITTs.
Drop from the ceiling and should be placed over your head. If there is smoke in the cabin during the evacuation of the aircraft, the walkway emergency lights will display to the exits, which are located here and here. In case of an extreme emergency landing, you'll
Looking for 20% N2.
the brace position, which is
And introduce fuel.
placing your head between your knees with your hands
Oh.
over your head.
I bet that's what happened the first time.
To remind you that you should turn
Ah.
off electronic devices. We thank you for
Come on, man.
this brief presentation.
We gotta do it again. Let's let her spool down. Alright, clear left. %. Alright, after start check, generators are on auto. Electrics have been checked. We're gonna also check our Jennies, make sure they're in the green. APU can come off now. Bleed valves are on auto. Packs are on. APU's coming off. Anti-ice off. Nose wheel steering will arm. And then our taxi check, slats and flaps, we're going to put down to 20 for takeoff. Trims, we want +8 for takeoff. Eight is set. Thrust reversers are armed. Flight instruments checked and brake temp checked. And then our before takeoff stuff. Okay, we're ready. Let's go. Let's go to Philadelphia ground on 21.9. 121.9. And then after that we'll be going to tower on 118.5. Alright, where are we? Out of Terminal Foxtrot. And the ATIS. Forgot to pick up the ATIS. I'm just gonna do the text version so we can save some time. ATIS information kilo. Wind 040 at 7. 6 statute miles, light thunderstorms, rain, mist, scattered 4,000, broken 7, overcast 13, 2321, altimeter 29er 69er. Is set 3 times. Runway 8, runway 35, or departing runway 9 left, runway 8, runway 35. Transport on MOC on all taxiways and runways. Forgot to do that. Let's see, what code did he give us? 3067. 3067. And we'll turn our transponder on. And it's in the green. Okay, information kilo. Philadelphia ground, good evening, Blue Streak 5214 out of Terminal Foxtrot with kilo for taxi.
Blue Streak 5214, roger. Advise, you want 3-5 or 9 or left to departure?
9 or left for Blue Streak 5214.
Blue Streak 5214, roger. Runway 9 or left, taxi via Golf Echo Kilo Whiskey, hold short 9 left.
That was Golf Echo Kilo Whiskey, hold short 9 left, Blue Streak 5214. Alright, so let's brief this real quick. So Golf Echo Kilo. So Golf is going to be our first left out of here, then we're going to join Echo, Echo down to Kilo, right turn Kilo, and then all the way down to 9 left. taxi light. Okay, let's go. We're all clear. Supposed to be taking off right now, but we're not doing too bad. Doing my taxi a little bit different today. Usually I do it with the rudder pedals. This time I set the tiller axis to the twist axis on my side stick. So I'm using the side stick twist axis to control my nose wheel steering on the big jets from now on. Something a little bit closer to how they do it in the real world. And then we use the rudder on takeoff and landing, our rudder pedals. Alright, this is Golf right here in front of us, and then our first right will be Echo. Clear left. And we're clear right. Clear left, clear right. Right turn Echo. And then a right turn on Kilo. And then all the way down. Kind of wants to veer to the left a little bit. I don't know if that's... Maybe the little twist axis on my stick is a little bit off. Alright, so not the next right, but it'll be the one after that will be Kilo. Start doing some before takeoff stuff. Lights and strobes, we'll do that on the runway. Fuel flow, we're gonna set the manual. Flight attendants advised. Flight attendant seats for departure, please. Transponder is on. Radar. I'm not even sure whether radar works in this thing, but we'll try it. And CAS check. And CAS looks good. Alright, this is Kilo here. We're clear right. And clear left. Man, vPilot broke my model matching. Doesn't work anymore for some reason. Maybe I gotta reload the VMRs. Oh, now he just showed up as a Delta. That airplane was a generic livery a second ago. Alright, all the way down. To 9 left.
Philadelphia ground cactus 920, coming out of the Echo Terminal, short Juliet, we'd like 35 if able, information Lima.
Cactus 920, no worries, only 35, taxi via Echo 5, Echo, hold short line 35, and hold short. Hold short, it's only 9 left.
Alright, we'll taxi 35, Echo, Echo 5, Echo, and we'll hold short on 9 left. Cactus 920.
So just lights to go. Okay, I guess it's working okay. I see 2 Deltas. I did miss our flight control check, so let's do that. I'm going to do that here now. Tailor on left, tailor on right, elevator up, elevator down, and a rudder I can't do, obviously. While we're rolling.
33, ready for taxi to runway 9 left.
American 1333, runway 9 left, taxi via Tango Alpha Kilo Whiskey, hold short 9 left.
Taxi via Tango Alpha.
Super late, man.
Kilo Whiskey to 9 left, holding short of 9 left.
Never fails.
1333.
American 1333, it's going to be Tango Alpha Kilo Whiskey, hold short 9 left.
Okay, Tango Alpha Kilo Whiskey, hold short of 9 left, American 1333.
There we are.
Uh-oh. What happened? What the hell happened? Oh my goodness. I think we lost the radios too.
Philadelphia ground, Cactus.
Alright, we still got radios. Damn it!
9 left.
Oh my god. What happened, man? That's so strange.
Cactus 920, cross runway 9 left, on Echo, continue. On Echo, hold short 165.
Alright, you know what? I'm going to disconnect because I don't want to cause any problems here in the network. Let's disconnect and figure out what happened.
Cactus 920.
What the hell, man? I have no idea. Oh, I know what happened. Okay, I know what happened. I know exactly what happened. I was playing around with my throttle quadrant. I was moving axes around on my throttle quadrant. I forgot to... So I moved my throttles over here to the right side, and I changed this left knob to the spoiler. I think I forgot to turn my mixture knob into... or turn it off and change it into throttle 2. I bet you that's exactly what it is. This is it right here. I forgot to clear this out. So my second throttle is attached to my mixture lever, and since my throttles are at idle, the airplane read it as like fuel cutoff. Oh man. Alright. Damn it. I shouldn't have done this right before stream. Alright, let's delete this, and that should fix it. God, that sucks. We'll restart, and then I'll reconnect, and I'll let him know we had an issue, and we'll just get back to it. But that's definitely it right there. Control issue. Not the airplane. Alright, let's start it back up. Let's put these back down. And we're going to have to start our APU back up. Wait for the door to open. It's open. APU. Wow. Well, that's not embarrassing. What's going on, guys? JPC, what's going on, man? Alright, now I have time to catch up with you guys here while the APU fires up. Euclidio, Black Diamond, liking the CRJ? Yes, I'm liking it, man. When I'm not screwing things up, I like it a lot. I'm doing well, Euclidio. CRJ is a fun one for sure. I picked up the BAE 146 recently. I've been enjoying that. Nice, man. I hear good things about that one, too. Alright, we've got APU power. Let me just run through these flows again. Let's turn our fuel back to auto. Lights, all I can say is same. Pumps. I think we are all good. We can just go ahead and start. So, clear rate. And 2. I'm glad this happened now and not in the air. We would have been screwed, man. Holy crap. %. And 2's coming up, watching our ITTs. That's exactly what it was, though. The airplane read that I was cutting off the fuel because my mixture lever that I left assigned and didn't deassign was in the idle position, which happens to be our throttle 2 as well, throttle number 2. All right, good start on the right side, left side, and 2. Now we're big late. Never a dull moment streaming FS 2020, that's for sure. 20%. While that fires up, I'm just going to go through our flows again here. Lights, all that looks fine. Pumps are on. We'll go back to manual on the fuel. Transfer. All that stuff looks good. All of that stuff looks good. All we got to do is kill our APU. And otherwise, I think we're okay. Yaw damper, we got to turn that back on. Yaw damper's on. We'll check our CAS. Takeoff config okay. Reversers are armed. Man, cross flow. And then our sign. So yeah, just APU off and we're good. Good start on the left side. Alright, we're back on it, chat. We got this. Everything looks good. So just lights to go, right? Lights to go. Alright, let's reconnect and hopefully I don't spawn in right on top of somebody. And let me refile. All right. Are we still with ground? 21.9? We are. Philadelphia ground, blue streak 5214. We just had a control issue and had to disconnect, but we're back with you now on Kilo 6. Are we okay to continue taxi to 9 left?
Blue streak 5214, no problem. Hold short of runway 9 left. It's going to be about a 2-3 minute delay.
Thank you. We'll hold short 9 left, blue streak 5214. All right.
Philly ground, American 1220, ready for taxi with info Lima.
American 1220,
It's going to be our second left.
Would you prefer runway 9 left or 35?
9 left, 1220.
Actually, it's this one here.
American 1220, roger. Runway 9 left, taxi by November, Kilo Whiskey.
Yeah, this one.
Hold short of 9 left.
Taxi to 9 left via November, Kilo Whiskey, hold short 9 left, 1220.
Yeah, that was a simism there.
5214, and forget a delay. Contact tower 118.5 minutes.
118.5, blue streak 5214. Good night. All right, Tawa. Tower in 18.5. Departure frequency is going to be 124.35. Oh, Jesus. I'm all messed up now. I dropped my iPad. Philadelphia Tower, Blue Streak 5214, holding short, 9er left, ready to go.
Blue Streak 5214, Philadelphia Tower, turn right heading 110, wind 0105, runway 9er left, clear for takeoff.
Right turn 110, clear for takeoff, 9er left, Blue Streak 5214. Alright, lights on. And we're all set. So right turn 110. 110 set. And we're clear. And clear down the runway. So left turn 110 and we're going up to 5,000. C9 left. Two good engines. Takeoff power set. 80. B1. Rotate. Positive rate, gear up. That was a right turn 110, is that what I said?
Blue Streak 5214, Philadelphia
Upstate.
departure flying, frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved, Blue Streak 5214, see ya. Also, we lost approach. Slats up. So we're on our own. Alright, climb thrust. And let's see, heading. And speed and AP. Maybe we can speed it up to 250. 1,000 to go, 5,000. We're gonna continue up since we're on our own. Let's just go up to yeah, let's go straight up to 29. And then we'll go direct ditch. Whoa, whoa. She ain't climbing.
Philly Tower, good evening. American 1220, holding short, 9 left at Whiskey.
American 1220, Philadelphia
Alright, she's
Tower,
climbing.
turn right heading 110.
Alright, going up to 29.
Wind 0105, runway 9er left, clear for takeoff.
Right turn 110.
29 is set, and we'll go direct ditch.
American 1220.
Oh, we lost the flight plan too? Holy crap, man. What the hell, dude? Alright, hold on. We're pretty much direct ditch right now. Jeez, man. Holy crap. PHL, we're going to MHT. Fill 2, 9 left. And then, flight plan. God dang it. Alright, so after fill 2, ditch, we're about to pass ditch now, so I'm not going to put that one in. Wow, man. Q43, Q43 to LLUND. Or Q437 to LLUND. Well, it's a good thing approach is not online right now, or we'd be really embarrassing ourselves right now. I might have had to put ditch in there first. Let me try that. Q437 to LLUND. There we go. Alright, awesome. We didn't do too bad. We're right here at ditch. Sweet. Alright, let's execute that. And let's go into nav mode. And then we'll put in the rest of the route here in a second. Alright. We wouldn't have embarrassed ourselves too bad. We're right over ditch right now. Perfect. Let's speed it up to 290 on the climb.
American 1220, Philly departure offline, frequency change approved.
I'll have to catch up with you guys here. A little bit.
1220, you have a good night.
Oh, man. Let me just make sure she captures the line and goes to Luigi afterwards. I think she will. Yeah? No? We're on nav. She gonna turn left or not? She's not. Let's go direct Luigi. Considering all the bad that's happened, we're not too far off track right now. Let's get direct Luigi and we're pretty much on our filed plan. Flight level 180, altimeters is standard, 2992. Is set 3 times. Alright, let's see if we can get the rest of that route put in there. Let's go back to our flight plan page. After LLUND, we're going to go direct SMYTH and then the Rossi 2. So we can just go ahead and put in the Rossi 2. SMYTH. And it was a 3.5 we were planning for, so we'll put that in there. Execute. And back to our legs. So after LLUND, we're direct SMYTH. And we should be back on track now. Let's go make sure all of our performance stuff is in there, which it's not. TrackIR froze again. day. We'll come back eventually. There it goes. Alright, I'm just going to keep all this the same and just send it, copy perf data to FMS, so I got to do it manually. That's all in there. We're going to cruise 290. It's kind of flying the flight plan, kind of funny. Looks good. Not going to worry about cruise wind or anything about that. I'm just going to put in the bare minimum. I'm going to keep that the same. Okay. We're good. Let's go to 122.8. Holy! Alright! We get our pack signs off. And our landing lights and taxi light. And this can go back to auto. And we can disarm our thrust reversers. We run some checklists. Climb check, fuel flows on auto, bleeds and APU is set, thrust reversers are off, no messages on the CAS. And we're good. Wow. Holy sh... Alright, chat. Let me catch up with you guys. Oh, man. Alright, left off at Euclidio, picking up the BAE 146. Black Diamond. I flew a Honda jet for the first time. It was a blast to fly. Awesome, Black Diamond. Adam, uh-oh, flight canceled, everyone. We're continuing, man. We're doing it. What's going on, Don? Don, have you got the chance to play with the Honda jet yet? JPC, Moist, thanks for coming in today. And how was your flight yesterday? How did it end into Oklahoma City with the Honda Jet JPC? We got several people here in the chat with the Honda Jet. 1,000 feet to go. We're leveling off at 290. And we can bump our speed up. Let's do Mach 80. I don't know why it doesn't change it to Mach mode down here, but I could use this number and just eyeball it. Somewhere right at the bottom of the red tape there. No auto throttles in this airplane, so we gotta dial the power back a little bit. Maybe about 85% N1. A little bit less. Right about there. Should make for a pretty quick breakout, hopefully. Says Adam. Couldn't even pay attention outside the cockpit, deal with so much inside. Sorry I didn't give you guys the views. There is some weather in the area this evening, out in the northeast. And we'll check on the weather here in Manchester in a couple minutes. Yeah, Don. Yeah, good thing that didn't happen at takeoff or at 30,000 feet. Yeah. That would have been a stream ender, for sure, Don. I'm so happy it happened on the taxiway. And that was my fault. I was playing with my flight controls just before stream. Should have left it how it was, not touched anything, and just did that later. And tested it out off stream. That was my fault. Totally screwed things up. Can't wait to rewatch again. Oh man, I don't think I'll be able to go back and rewatch this one. Oh man. Earning your pay today, says Adam. Dante, this is why you earn the big bucks. Gremlin's out in force today. Rohype, what's going on, Rohype? It's been a while since I've seen you, man. I hope everything's going well. Laundry is done. How's it going, Rohype? Oh man. Get to relax here for a minute now. We're good, we're holding speed real nice. We've got our flight plan in there. We're good. Let me see if this weather radar works. I don't think it does. Oh, contact me from somebody. I don't really know how to use it either. Alright, Boston Center, 3345.
Clear to the National Airport radar vectors Providence, Simmons file, maintain 4000, squawk 4645.
November 48017, read back correct, advise ready to taxi, let's make it runway 5.
It's Sheed.
Roger, we're number 1 for runway 5, we'll call you back.
Mr. Jam Sheed.
Okay,
On
number
Twitch.
31 Charlie Bravo, radar contact.
This is the guy that actually bought me this airplane. I won a $50 gift card on his stream, the guy talking right now, Boston Center. So he technically bought me this airplane.
Yes, let's make it final 240 as the final.
240, Pilot 146.
Thanks.
Boston Center, November 6 to 890, have the weather at Providence Tower and like to request ILS 7.
Number 62890, very good. Turn right heading 250, vectors ILS 187 approach.
Turn right 250, vectors ILS 6890.
Let's see, Endeavor 4895, wind 1908, running 15, clear for takeoff.
15 clear for takeoff, Endeavor 4895.
Pilot Club 142, fighting 350.
Check it when I get a chance.
Let me know when you're ready.
350 on the heading shortly, Pilot Club 142.
31 Charlie Bravo, turn left heading 350. I'm going to have to put you on a different routing for the arrival. Let me know when you're ready to copy.
Left 350 and then we are ready to copy the new routing.
31 Charlie Bravo, clear deck to Smith, Sierra, Mike, Yankee, Tango Hotel, and then the Rosie to arrival.
Clear to direct SMYTH and then for the Rosie 2 arrival for November 31 Charlie Bravo.
You got it.
Boston Center, Blue Streak 5214 over Lund, flight level 290.
Blue Streak 5214 Boston, hello, squawk 4621.
4621 in the squawk, Blue Streak 5214.
And Pilot Club 142.
4621.
Turn left heading 270 now.
27 in, we're ready to copy. Pilot Club 142.
4621, it's in there.
For now, it's going to be heading 270. Expect direct to Smith shortly. That's Sierra, Mike, Yankee, Tango Hotel, and then Rosie 2 arrival.
Wow, look how pretty that is.
Smith, Rosie 2.
Okay, going to 270, and we'll expect Smith, Rosie 2, Pilot Club 142.
Man, that worked out.
Blue Streak 5214, a radar contact 13 miles north of LaGuardia, maintain final 290, and for space into Manchester, maintain 280 knots.
Maintain flight level 290 and 280 knots in the speed into Manchester, flight Blue Streak 5214.
Number 31 Charlie Bravo, just let me know when you're direct to Smith.
We're direct to Smith now. November 3 Charlie Bravo.
Thanks, Fox Club 140, actually you're good now.
Boston Center, Cessna 48017, ready, number
Alright, we gotta slow up.
5, New Bedford.
November 48017, fly runway heading runway 5, clip takeoff.
Alright, flight level 290, speed 280.
Endeavor 4895, now 2.6, climbing 10 down.
Endeavor 4895, thanks, Dan. Yeah, the most didn't come through, just try recycling it.
Alright, we'll do Endeavor 4895.
Number 62890, to set to maintain 2000.
Station maintain 2000, 62890.
Number 31 Charlie Bravo, contact Boston Center 123.75, good night.
12375, November 31 Charlie Bravo.
And actually Blue Streak 5214, let's make it 250 knots.
250 knots in the speed, Blue Streak 5214.
American 141. Can I step away for about 20 minutes?
American 141, 5 minutes, you said?
20 minutes.
20 minutes?
Yeah, if possible.
That's not possible. I can give you at most like 3.
I'll wait then.
Alright.
Hold it, man, hold it. Alright, 250 on the speed.
Center, follow my QQ 3 mile from Fallen.
Roger. Blue Streak 5214, contact Boston Center 123.75, good night.
123.75, Blue Streak, 5214, good night.
November 710 Alpha to set and maintain 7000.
12375.
7010 Alpha.
American 141, cross trace added, maintain, flight level 24.
Frequency change approved today.
Over to Unicom, good day, Southwest 1722.
Boston Center, Blue Streak, 5214, flight level 290.
Blue Streak 5214, Boston Center, good evening.
Sync our heading bug.
American 5, Boston Center, good evening, runway 5, clear for takeoff, fly runway heading.
Man, I'm still like all shook up.
American 5.
Trying to regain composure here.
Boston FedEx 1921 Heavy, 105.
FedEx 1921, Boston Center, good evening, climb maintain, level 240.
Climb maintain 240, FedEx 1921.
Alright, we're going to be on the Rossi 2.
American 7, Boston Center, good evening, runway 5, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, runway 5, American 7.
So we're briefing this early.
Boston Center, that's
So Rossi 2 into Manchester. We're going to be coming over here from SMYTH. Our first speed altitude restriction is going to be Quins, 280 knots at or above flight level 190 or 250. 250 on the speed, so at or above.
What's the question, sir, quickly?
Flight level 190 at Quins, then it's going to be Lusick at or above 16,000, Flies at or above 13, Fisher at or above 9,
Advise your turn, please.
then Rossi, and then
Short 05 at Chicopee.
Newcomb. Yep, Newcomb. So it's going to be Newcomb between 7 and 9.
3513, leave my airspace, Cleveland closed, radar service terminated, frequency change approved.
And it looks like we're going to shows if they give us 3-5. Newcomb to shows, which...
Level at 14,000, when can we expect?
Oh, here's shows. I didn't see it. And shows it's going to be
300, proceed direct Kennedy.
210 at the speed at 5,000, expect vectors.
American 5, radar contacts the altitude.
1.9 for 3, American 5.
American 5, thank you. Climb maintains level 340.
340, American 5.
Sky Blue 1, contact Boston approach 124.9er.
I'm sorry if I'm not able to pay any attention to the chat today, guys.
Yeah, thank you.
It's going to be a super quick flight, and it sounds really busy.
2552, climb maintains level
Really busy this
360.
evening in Boston's airspace, so like, I don't want to miss any calls or anything like that and cause any problems.
What's the 1215, passing Cleveland at flight level 250.
Doing well, real hype, awesome. Shot 10 squirrels today,
Boston,
yikes.
squawk 4731.
Squirrels due for dinner then?
4731, 4731.
My grandpa used to make it all the time, says Adam, never had it myself.
Legion 528, cross Basie, out to maintain 8,000. LaGuardia altimeter is going to be 2971.
Daisy 18000.
We got a bunch of squirrels here in our backyard. They're not like too bad. We see a few of them every now and then, but not like an infestation or anything like that. I don't mind seeing one or two here and there. Exactly, Adam. That's why I have 3 dogs. Yeah, the dogs take care of them. What's up, Brian? Good to see you, man.
921, level 6,000 feet.
Those are puff clouds, lots of them. Yeah, lots of weather moving through the area this evening. Here, let me guys show you. Give you guys a picture. Going through the briefing. Starting to clear up now. A lot of the systems are moving out west.
5, turn left heading 270.
Most of it was real bad down there south of Philly.
5, clear for takeoff, fly runway heading.
Not too up here.
Runway 5, American 7.
Not too bad up here in Manchester. Some light showers.
Maintain 8,000. Altimeter for you is 2972.
The weather view is VFR over there in Manchester.
American 311, Boston Center, runway 5, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, 05, American 311.
Delta 50, we're back outside of the 260.
Saba 8032, contact Boston approach 124.9er.
Ross, Newcomb shows. Okay, all that looks great. And after shows, we get vectors, and then we've got the ILS 35 in there. That could change, but it's in there.
2972.
2972, 2972.
2972, radar 435.
West at 1215, radar contact, maintain level 350, good evening.
West at 1215, maintain flight level 350.
Speedbird 285, descend at pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 240. Speedbird 285, descend at pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 240.
Such a sweet looking bird.
And Boston Pilot, I'm off with you. Flight level 240, holding 289.
South Lab 132, Boston Center, good evening. American 7 radar contact, the altitude
3,000.
American 7, thank you, climb maintain level 340.
I maintain 340, American 7.
Boston Center, low, KR 921, 6,000 feet.
KR 921, Boston Center, good evening. You can expect a visual approach runway 24 into Bradley.
Looks like visual 24 into Bradley, KR 921.
American 5, proceed direct Kennedy VOR.
Direct Kennedy, American 5.
Number 155, Quebec, no traffic observed between you and Saratoga County. Report IFR cancellation in the air on the ground and misapproach this frequency. Change to advisory frequency approved.
Arrow hype.
Report this frequency, 55.
Squirrels around here have me on a poster at their squirrel post office.
KR 921, proceed direct Bradley Airport.
Direct Bradley, KR 921.
425, initiating descent down 8,000.
And how's it going, Brian?
American 7, sorry if I didn't give this already. Turn left heading 270, please.
Left.
I know I already said what's up, but I didn't say how you're doing or anything.
American 311.
I'm a little shaken up. We had some problems over there on the ground in Philadelphia, and then again in the air. So I'm still like shaken up for all that. But
good evening, runway 5, line up and wait.
I'm all scatterbrained now. I apologize if I didn't give you guys a proper hello in the chat.
10 west of Fordale.
Boston Center, good evening, Primary 4211 with you, flight level 370, and we have Charlie on board.
First aircraft I was talking to, sorry, that was Walker 671, I believe, squawk 4715.
4715, Walker 671.
Primary 4211, squawk 4732.
4732 on the box, Primary 4211.
Southwest 782, contact Washington Center 133.72.
3372, 782.
Hey, I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick while I have a chance.
5214,
there we go.
proceed direct Rossi, descend and maintain level 240.
Direct Rossi and down to flight level 240, Blue Streak 5214.
Number 1 Charlie Bravo, descend via the Rossi to arrival for runway 17. Manchester altimeter is 2979er.
Altimeter 2979er, descend via the Rossi.
Let me see, is there a direct?
November 3
Let me see if this works. Direct, and we're going to Rossi.
American 7, proceed direct Kennedy VOR.
Execute.
Direct Kennedy VOR.
There it goes, and then we're going to go down to flight level 240.
Radar contact, the altitude.
3,000 for American 311.
American 311, thank you. Climb maintains level 360.
360, American 311.
American 7, climb maintains level 380.
240, see it, and we got to VS it.
Radar 435, leave my airspace. Looks like approach for Yeah, approach 4.
Let's maintain that 250, so power's coming back. 250 on the speed.
Switching, thanks.
Premier 4211, radar contact, maintains level 370.
We'll maintain 37, Premier 4211.
WestJet 1215, descend at Pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 240.
Maintain level flight level 2%.
Walker 671, radar contact, maintains level 390.
690, Walker 670.
Alright, we're direct Rossi now and working our way down to flight level 240.
Boston American 311, did I miss something after climb flight level 360?
American 311, negative. I'm just extremely slammed right now. Turn left heading 270, please.
Okay, no problem. I had a phone call, so I wanted to make sure.
American
Left 270,
runway 5, clear for takeoff, fly runway heading.
Clear for takeoff, runway 5 on runway heading, American 19.
Walker 1374, contact Boston Center, 133.45.
13345, Walker 13.
American 300, leave my airspace near closed, radar service terminated, frequency change approved, good day.
Over Unicom, have a good night, American 300.
Thousand to
American
go.
311, continue your left turn, direct Kennedy VOR, please. American 311, continue left turn, direct Kennedy VOR.
Left and direct Kennedy, VOR, American 311.
American 5, contact Boston approach 133.45, good night.
Is that for American 5?
A for American 5, Boston Center, 133.45, good night.
Okay, 3345 for center for American 5. See ya!
Seabird 285, descend via the J-Fund 2 arrival, runway 4 right, Boston altimeter 2980.
We're leveling at 240, bringing the power back in, maintain that 250 on the speed.
240. 240 on my discretion, Primary 4211, we'll call you leaving 37.
Seabird 285, did you copy your instructions, sir?
Seabird 285.
Seabird 285, descend via the J-Fund 2 arrival, runway 4 right, altimeter 2980.
Roger, descend J-Fund 2, J-Fund 2, 4 right, altimeter 2980.
Blue Streak 5214, descend via the Rossi 2 arrival, runway 17, Manchester, altimeter 2979er.
2979er, descend via the Rossi 2, landing 17, Blue Streak 5214.
Pilot Club 142, proceed.
Alright, so things are going to change now a little bit.
Rossi, Pilot Club 142.
WestJet 1215, descend via the J-Fund 2 arrival for runway 4 right, Boston.
So our runway change, we're going to do ILS 17, so the opposite end.
Descend via J-Fund 2 arrival, runway 4 right.
Rossi 2.
KR 921, descend and maintain
So
3000.
things are going to change a little bit, hopefully. Here, before I execute that, let me just pull up my chart.
Radar contacts the altitude.
3000 for American 100.
American 100, thank you. Turn
We're
left heading
maintain-
320, climb maintains level 340.
Still want to be going direct to Rossi, so let's maintain this heading for now.
340 American 100.
Landing 17 from Rossi, we're going to
American 2,
Newcomb,
Boston Center, good
then
evening,
to
runway
Purble.
5, clear for takeoff.
Flag clear for takeoff, American 2.
and then expect vectors. Okay. Rossi, Newcomb, Purble. Let me do this. Let's go into heading mode. So I know this thing's going to get jacked up when I execute the change. Put in 086 on the heading. Let's go into heading mode. And let's go down here. We're going to do ILS 17, Rossi.
142, descend via the Rossi 2 arrival for runway 17.
Execute.
The Manchester altimeter is 2979.
And let's go back to our legs page. We are going to be going direct
via the
Rossi. Oh, that's wrong. Let's see. We have another Rossi here. This is why. So we want to grab this Rossi and pull this here. Execute. Alright, now we can go... We want to be direct Rossi. Yeah, there we go. That looks good. Back into nav mode.
American 100, proceed direct Kennedy VOR.
Direct Kennedy VOR, American
Don't turn, don't turn. This is what I was talking about. I mentioned this in the brief. How this likes to do this. I don't know why it turns back to
via the J-Fund 2 arrival
the previous waypoint. Makes no sense.
2980.
2980, J-Fund 2 arrival, 4 right.
Disengaging so I can get back on course. And I'll figure that out here in a second. So
American 2 through 1200 for 3000.
Let's go back into heading mode.
American 2 radar contact, climb maintain level 340.
Runway heading, flight level 340, American 2.
Number 33 Foxtrot, descend and maintain 6000.
Rossi, Newcomb, Purple. Okay, why can't we go direct Rossi?
Number 133 Foxtrot, descend and maintain 6000.
Yeah, 6000, 123 Foxtrot.
Austin Center, hello, American 3766, to flight level 36. Correction 370, about 20 northwest of the Rockdale VOR.
So I think it
3766
acts like we're past the Rossi. Alright, let's try this then.
4751, 3766.
Rossi, then Newcomb.
Center south of 1795, hello, flight level 113,000.
Don't turn.
1795 Boston Center, hello, climb maintain level 360.
Alright, that did it. Okay. Rossi, we want to be at Newcomb at 8,000.
Boston Center, November, going Charlie Bravo. I just realized our squawk code of reset to 0000. Can you give us the squawk code?
Has us Newcomb at 9. We have to VS at 2,000 to do it. Let's start that now. VS, we're going to go -2.
And number 3 on Charlie Bravo, 4617 is what I gave you.
Oh, I didn't set it. Hold on.
4617, November 3.
Set 8,000.
American 7, contact Boston Center, 133.45.
On
8,000 set. VS.
American 2, turn left heading 320.
320, left, American 2.
Which one did I say? Not Rossi. Newcomb. Oh, so we got to go down 3,000 feet per minute now. So we're gonna go idle on the power.
3766 radar contact, maintains level 370.
Got to catch up.
Maintain 370 for American 3766.
Okay.
Primary 4211. Looks like you're climbing up on another aircraft. You must have the speed brakes out. Reduce speed to 250 immediately, please.
Well, hit the
we're gonna need some speed brakes.
250, Primary 4211.
Beaver 285, you're going to want to start descending via the arrival, sir.
Alright, Newcomb at 8. And then we're going Purple. 5,000, 210 knots, and then vectors. And then we're going to be doing the ILS 17. Let's brief that.
Center, Pilot 142. You still want me to hold 280 on the knots?
Pilot 142, as long as you're descending via the arrival into Manchester, follow the published speeds on there.
Okay, follow the published. Pilot 142.
ILS 17.
Report visual on Bradley Field at your 12 o'clock, 13 miles.
Care 921 has the field in sight.
Care 921, thank you. Cleared visual approach.
Manchester Boston Regional. ILS runway 17.
Cleared visual approach 24, clear the land 24, Care 921.
We got our frequencies up top. Approach 124.9, tower's going to be on 121.3, ground 20.9. Localizer frequency 109.1.
1249, November 3, Charlie Bravo.
Final approach course going to be 172. This airplane will auto-tune it. Ordy is going to be our final approach fix at 1600.
American 2, left turn, proceed direct Kennedy on course.
Direct Kennedy on course.
Minimum's 429. Airport elevation 266. Touchdown elevation 229. And if we have to go mist, we're going to climb to 800 and climbing a left turn to 2000, direct MHT, VOR and hold.
Mark 671, thank
So
you.
left turn, direct
Roger
Manchester, hold at Manchester.
Runway 17, Manchester altimeter 2979er.
10 velocity TU417, August 6 and
American 311, contact Boston Center 133.45 tonight.
3345, American 311.
Boston Center, TBM 55 Quebec. TBM 55 Quebec. Good afternoon. We have the field inside. I'd like to cancel IFR at this time. 55 Quebec, thank you. IFR cancellation received. Squawk VFR frequency change approved. Congratulations on the passing wing flight. I'll get it in as soon as I'm not getting slammed. I appreciate that. Good luck tonight. 55 Quebec.
Boston Center, good evening. Endeavor 4895,
11,000, Lock. FedEx 1921, descend at pilot's discretion, maintain 11,000. Altimeter for Syracuse 2976.
Pilot's discretion, maintain 11,000, 2976, FedEx 1921.
Our American 3766 request descent.
American 3766, descend via the Rossi 2 arrival, runway 17, Manchester altimeter is 2979er.
I would send via the Rossi 2 arrival for 17 for American 3766.
Trying to pick up the ATIS.
American 100, contact Boston Center 133.45, good night.
1955.
Boston 3345, American 100.
Blue Streak 5214, Boston approach 124.9er, good night.
124.9er, Blue Streak 5214.
Boston Center, Endeavor 4895, check it in, flight level 2 at 0 direct to Albany VOR.
Whoa, what's the airplane doing now?
Challenger 169er, turn right, hitting
What is it doing?
320.
320 for Challenger 169.
Taking over.
Honda Jet 1 Charlie Bravo, contact approach 127.35.
127.35 for November 31 Charlie Bravo.
Boston approach, good evening, Blue Streak 5214, descending through 10,000 via the Rossi 2.
Blue Streak 5214, Boston approach, verify information India, advise, correction, expect the ILS 17.
We'll pick up India and ILS 17, Blue Streak 5214.
Boston approach, Piper 133 Foxtrot, 7,800 for 6,000.
November 133 Foxtrot, Boston
Let's
approach,
continue
India, expect ILS runway
down to 5,000 across Purple.
We'll expect 14 and we'll look on getting India from 133 Foxtrot.
133 Foxtrot, staying in your aircraft type.
Piper Aero 3.
5,000 is in there. And across Purple, we're on a VS at 1,000. And we're going to be at 210 the speed at
approach 127.35
at Purple. Alright, nothing's coming through on the ATIS. I'm just going to read you guys the text version. Let me get rid of this so it doesn't come in unexpectedly. MHT ATIS information.
Challenger 169er, turn right, heading 040.
India, wind 060 at 4, 10 statute miles, fuel clouds 13, broken 48, broken at 8,000.
Challenger 169er, correction.
Overcast at 25.
0 now.
16, 12, altimeter 29er, 79.
Piper 133 Foxtrot has India.
33 Foxtrot, roger.
ILS runway 17 in use. That's it. Blue Streak 5214 has information India.
Roger.
traffic down there. Alright, let's start slowing to 210 on the speed.
12.4 descending 9,000.
Pilot Club 142 Boston approach, advise when you have India, expect ILS 17.
We have India and expect ILS 17, Pilot Club 142.
Challenger 169er, turn right, heading 110.
Descent check, landing elevation is set, fuel is checked, TCAS is set, radars, it's on but it doesn't really work, CAS is checked, landing data is set, approach briefing, we already did that. Landing data, let's send our speeds over to our PFD.
Blue Streak 5214, maintain 6,000.
Maintain 6,000, Blue Streak 5214. 6, leveling. And we'll do 210 on the speed.
Blue Streak 5214, contact approach now, 127.35.
127.35, Blue Streak 5214. And tower's going to be on 21.3.
I tell you what, November 31 Charlie Bravo for traffic. Fly heading 010, 3 vectors to final.
Heading 010, vectors to final for November 31 Charlie Bravo.
Approach, good evening, Blue Streak 5214, level 6,000.
Blue Streak 5214, Boston approach. Depart Purple heading 010, vectors to final.
Depart Purple, heading 010, vectors to final, Blue Streak 5214. Zero 10 is set.
Southwest 523, turn left heading 260.
260, Southwest 523.
And heading mode. Arming the thrust reversers, doing some of my before landing stuff now. Lights. Pack signs. Just gear and flaps to go.
Southwest 523, turn left heading 200, join the localizer.
200 for localizer, Southwest 523.
I'm gonna switch our nav source over to the localizer. Nav mode.
Number 31 Charlie Bravo, turn right heading 130.
Right, 130, November 31 Charlie Bravo.
Number 31 Charlie Bravo, this is maintain 3000.
Descend and maintain 3000, November 31 Charlie Bravo.
Blue Streak 5214, descend and maintain 4000.
4,000, Blue Streak 5214.
Southwest 523, 6 miles from Bloom. Maintain 4,000 until established on the localizer. Cleared ILS from the 17 approach.
Still established at the ILS 17 approach, Southwest 523.
Approach Pilot Club 142 is with you, 6.8, descending 5,000.
Pilot Club 142, Boston approach. Depart Purple, heading 010, vectors for the ILS from the
Purple.
010 at the Purple.
Okay, we're landing runway 17, so it's going to be a
continue the right turn heading 140.
right turn off.
Right, 140 for the localizer, November 31 Charlie Bravo.
About 523, maintain 170 knots until a 5 mile final. Contact Manchester Tower 121.3 today.
170 knots until 5 mile final, and then 121.3 for Tower. How Quebec.
Quebec. Number 31 Charlie Bravo, maintain 210 knots until advised.
Maintain 210 knots or greater until which waypoint for November 31 Charlie Bravo?
Number 31 Charlie Bravo, just maintain 210 knots until advised.
1,000 to
Until
go.
advised, November 31 Charlie Bravo, maintaining 210.
We're not doing too bad on time considering all the delays and mishaps we had earlier. We're still pretty much right on time.
Blue Streak 5214, turn right heading 100.
Right turn 100, Blue Streak 5214. I see it.
Blue Streak 5214, continue the right turn heading 140, join the localizer.
140 to join the localizer, Blue Streak 5214.
Club 142, just maintain 3000.
Given 5 for 3,000.
140. We're bringing the slats. And let's arm approach mode.
Uh-oh, it looks like we're crashing the desktop. Yep, that's the crashed desktop.
Alright, just waiting on the localizer.
31 Charlie Bravo, 4 miles from Bloom. Cleared ILS runway 17 approach, maintain 170 knots until a 5 mile final.
Clear for the ILS 17 approach, maintain
Localizer
170
capturing.
knots or greater until 5 mile final for November 31 Charlie Bravo.
Club 142, turn right heading 040.
040, piles up 140.
Lights Hope is alive.
Approach November 603 Bravo November, number 1 holding short, runway 17 Concord.
Number 603 Bravo November. Roger, release for departure. On departure, flight heading 090, maintain 3000. Clear flight if not off in 5 minutes. Not off in 5 minutes, contacting no later than 1010 minutes.
Climb maintain 3000, fly heading 090, and void if not off within 5. 3 Bravo November.
Club 142, turn right heading 100.
100, piles up 140.
Blue Streak 5214, 6 miles from Bloom. Cleared ILS runway 17 approach.
Cleared ILS 17 approach, Blue Streak 5214. Alright, so that means we can descend now.
Maintain
Capturing.
170 knots or greater until a 5 mile final.
170 on the speed or greater until a 5 mile final, Blue Streak 5214.
31 Charlie Bravo, contact Manchester Tower 121.3, good day.
Tower 121.3, thanks for the ATC, November 31 Charlie Bravo.
Club 142, continue the right turn heading 140, join the localizer.
140 to join, piles up 140.
Flaps 8. We can get our gear out. Flaps 20. What's VREF? 134. Plug in 139. And maintain 170 on the speed. Still 5 miles.
Pilot Club 142, 5 miles from Bloom, maintain 3,000 until established on the localizer, cleared out.
Gears down 3 green. Flaps 30.
Pilot Club 142, cleared the ILS.
Pilot Club 142, maintain 170 knots until a 5 mile final.
Slow to 170, Pilot Club 142.
Blue Streak 5214, contact Manchester Tower 121.3, good day.
121.3, Blue Streak 5214, good day. Manchester Tower, Blue Streak 5214, ILS 17.
Blue Streak 5214, Manchester Tower final, Honda Jet, and a 2 mile final, wind 0804, runway 17, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 17, Blue Streak 5214. Alright, we're 5 miles, let's slow to final approach speed. And we've got one more notch of flaps to go. Before landing check, flight attendants, please be seated for landing. Pass signs are on, thrust reversers are armed. Landing gears down in green, and flaps 1 to go. And we can bring those in now. Flaps 40. Before landing check is complete, we've been cleared to land runway 17.
I'm a 3-1 Charlie Bravo, you going to the FBO?
Yeah, we're going to the FBO.
Taking over, we've got that Honda Jet in sight, he's on a
Bravo,
rollout.
Charlie left to enable, connect ground point enter.
My airplane.
Left to enable, contact ground on point enter. November 3-1 Charlie Bravo.
I forget how to switch this over to the other map mode. It's alright. I've got stuff real here. Line slope and localizer is real tiny, it's hard to see, but I can see it.
It's our Pilot Club 142 is with you on the ILS 17.
Pilot Club 142, Manchester Tower, 4.5 miles in trail of an RJ, wind 0804, runway 17, clear to land.
And no joy on the RJ, clear to land, 17, Pilot Club 142.
About a dot and a half high, trying to correct without nosing her into the ground.
300. Sync rate 200. Sync rate 100.
Off center line also.
50, 40, 30.
Manchester Tower, good evening, American 117, approaching runway 6 on Mike.
Ticket 117, Manchester
Reverse.
Tower, Roger.
Holy moly.
One arrival to the crossing runway, then I'll get you going.
Yeah, that's good. American 117.
What did I say, right turn off?
Blue Streak 5214, turn right when able, connect ground point under, good night.
Right when able and over to ground, Blue Streak 5214, good night. Alright, we made it. I think my rudder's a little bit sensitive too, I'm not sure what's going on there. That's why we had all that wobble.
Please remain seated until the aircraft has come to a complete stop.
Alright, let's clean her up. After landing check, APU's coming on. Flaps open and hit the starter. Transponder will stay where it's at. Flaps are coming up. Lights and strobes. And probe heat. After landing check was complete, over to ground.
Ticket 117, wind 0804, fly runway heading, runway
21.9.
Pacific of runway 6 and runway heading, American 117.
And where are we going? We're gonna go to gate At gate 10, wherever that is. We're going to the terminal. Okay. Manchester ground. Good evening. Blue Streak 5214 is clear of runway 17 at Foxtrot. Going to the terminal.
Blue Streak 5214 Manchester ground to low. Talking Manchester. Taxi to terminal via Foxtrot Echo Golf November.
Foxtrot Echo Golf November to the terminal. Blue Streak 5214.
November.
Wait, Echo?
Charlie Bravo.
Okay, yeah,
Manchester
Echo
ground.
Golf. Alright, I got
November
it.
31 Charlie Bravo.
Hey, November.
So
Charlie
left
Bravo,
up here,
are you going to the
head right turn Golf,
northeastern
left
ramp?
turn November.
Nope, heading to the ZBO ramp right here.
Ah, perfect, beautiful, thanks.
And ground, pilot Cub 142's office at 17 on Echo, going to ramp.
Pilot Cub 142 Manchester ground to low, and welcome to Manchester.
Clear right.
Stay parking again, please.
Clear left.
And we'll take it straight into the east ramp. That'll work for me, pilot Cub 142.
Okay, Pilot Club 142, taxi straight ahead to the east ramp via hotel.
Via hotel, pilot Cub 142.
And a right turn here on Golf, and left turn November. I guess we'll park next to the other RJ here. Give us gate 8. Let's find a gate. We'll go to a gate. Let's see. We'll go park next to our buddy up here. Delta. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 somewhere right in the middle. Let's take this little one right here on our right.
I just ground south to west M21, ready for
Oh,
start at the terminal.
where's the line?
Southwest 721 Manchester ground to low, push back onto November.
I want to go right of the
approved.
line so
Expect
we
runway
can
6
get that
for
gate
departure.
Roger,
a little bit off.
approved, runway 6, Southwest 721.
Alright, that works. Alright, wait for the signal for the chocks. Chocks are in place. We're on APU. And everything can pretty much stay as it is. We'll just keep it in the turnaround state. Let's get the gate and open our door.
Ground Cessna 382 X-ray, West Cargo ramp, don't ask why. Request taxi.
Attention all aircraft on frequency, Manchester ground, ATIS information, Juliet's now current, altimeter 29er, 79er. Break. Last aircraft that'll give me a call, say again.
Oh, welcome to Manchester. God damn. Oh, I'm tired, man. I don't think I'm going to DC after this. 9? Oh my god.
November 3182 X-ray, Manchester ground to low, and thank you for...
Means we probably wouldn't get there
X-ray
after an hour turnaround because it's going to take me an hour. We wouldn't get into DCA till around 11:30 p.m. local time. I don't know if I'm going to do that. Might be too late for me.
Echo Mike to runway 6, 3182 X-ray.
Don, getting tired of me really work hard today.
And ground pilot 142 was shut down.
Task saturated, says Dub. What's going on, Dub?
We'll see you again.
No, of course, my pleasure. See you soon.
Oh, man. Holy crap, look at that landing rate it gave me. Oh my god. Yo, what else could possibly go wrong today? Hey, I appreciate it, Brian. Soft landing. It was good. It was right of center line. And we're kind of high on the approach, but it wasn't that bad. I'll take it. We made it in one piece, says Dub. Yes. That's all I'm proud about right now. That we're still alive and that we made it. Do we want to go to DCA? I don't think so. Man, ATC's online too. We'll have ATC the whole entire way. What do you guys want to do? I mean, if it didn't have that throttle quadrant issue that we had in the beginning, we wouldn't have ran into half the issues that we had. At least getting off the ground and out of Philly, we wouldn't have had that engine problem, and we wouldn't have had our flight plan cleared off the FMS.
X-ray contact Manchester.
Other than that, the other issues that we're having where the aircraft would want to spin back to the previous waypoint, that's something I dealt with yesterday, so I was prepared for that. Although it's a pain in the butt to deal with when you're being told things from ATC and being given all these different vectors and all that stuff, so task saturated, as Dub said, was definitely what I was feeling when trying to sort out all that stuff. Maybe we should just stay here at Manchester and go hit the bar at the airport. $2 a.m. over there, Dub. Off the bed shortly. All right, man. I might follow you in, man. Yeah, I haven't eaten dinner yet either, so I gotta save myself some time for dinner. I think I'm gonna sign off now too. Don says go ahead with it. Oh man.
Ground Southwest, 721 with Juliet, ready for taxi, Bromley 6.
Southwest 721, thank you so much for information, Juliet. Runway 6, taxi.
Next week too, guys. Tuesday, normal schedule for next week. Usually we fly Tuesdays and Thursdays. It's gonna change a little bit next week. I've got a couple personal things to deal with early on in the week and midweek. So likely after tonight's stream, I'll be streaming. I'll try to squeeze in one stream during the weekend sometime, whether that's Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. I really can't tell you right now. But we most likely will not be streaming on Tuesday night. We'll likely be picking up again, I want to say Friday night. So I'll be off for a couple of days, probably until Friday, with maybe one stream squeezed in on the weekend. I've got some things to take care of this week, so I'm gonna have a lot to do. So no streaming early on in the week. We'll probably pick up on Friday. Thursday's like the last day that I have something important to do. After that, I'm free again and we can return back to normal schedule, and maybe we can fly the entire weekend next weekend or something to make up for it. But Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, no stream. Thanks, Don. I appreciate it, man. I would fly to DCA for you, man. But if you're letting me off the hook, I'll take it. I'll take my get out of jail free card. Dub, I hate when life gets in the way of simming. Yeah, man, me too. Alright guys, I'll see you. I'll see you hopefully maybe one day this weekend sometime. One more stream before the week comes. But once the work week gets here, I will see you guys likely on Friday night. Maybe for the FNO or something. I'll see you guys normal time, 7 p.m. Eastern Daylight, 23 Zulu. Take care of yourselves. Have a good one. I'll see you guys when I see you. Later.
Drop that shit. Take it. Shakedown. Drop that shit. Take it.